Alright, we're gonna play the greatest Zelda game of all time, and to this there can't be no debate. Alright, in all fairness, I haven't played, what's it called? What's the new one called? Breath of the Wild. So I don't know how good that game is, but I feel like playing Zelda because I haven't gotten around to getting a Nintendo Switch, and I want to play my favorite Zelda game one last time before I go ahead and start with Breath of the Wild, because apparently that's a very long game. Everyone's saying it's really good, and once I start, I'm sure I'm going to spend a lot of time with that game. But who knows when that's going to be really. So right now I just feel like playing this game because it is my favorite Zelda game. In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend held dearly by the royal family, whatever. A boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from the land that made him some whatever. Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a secret and personal journey. Really, I forgot that part. A journey in search of a beloved and invaluable friend. Oh, thought he was up to some shady shit, this fucking Link. A friend with whom he parted ways when he finally fulfilled his heroic destiny and took... Man, this is going too fast. Or maybe I'm just not a fast reader. Maybe I'm not good enough. I don't know if I should be talking over these cinematic cutscenes. I'll just do whatever I want. Who cares? If I feel like saying something, I'll just say it. I mean, what's the point of, not commenting on what's happening here? It's not like this is a new game. People have played this game by now. And I'm sure that you can watch, people play this game without saying a word throughout the whole Let's Play or walkthrough, whatever you want to call it. But I'll try to keep my mouth shut as much as I can through the cinematics, the cutscenes. I keep calling them cinematics. I don't know if that's a proper term. Hee hee, you two fairies did great. I wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh? This guy? Well, that shouldn't be a problem. This is really going to showcase my poor reading skills. And that must have been a really hard fall. Link's completely knocked out. Ooh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch it. I want to see. I was gonna say something sexual there. You can't, tail? What would we do if you dropped it and broke it? No way, you can't touch it. Aw, but sis, why can't I try it out too? Ooh, exciting, suspenseful, late 90s, early 2000 graphics. Hey, it's not the graphics that make this game. It's the gameplay, the feel of the game. I love how dark this game is. Alright, here we go. Can I collect rupees here? Oh, wonder if I can bring these over to... Why can't I do a side swipe? There we go. These might be helpful actually. Believe it or not. Soon enough. By the way, if anyone's wondering, I am playing this on Nintendo Wii U. Because it's a lot easier for me to capture footage using the Wii U than an actual N64. The hell was that? Oh, whatever. So apparently the new Link doesn't do auto jump anymore. You actually have to press a button to jump. Just something different. Link hasn't had a jump button since Ocarina of Time, I believe. Or at least not that I can remember. What's with that stupid horse of yours? It doesn't listen to a word that's said to it. There's no point in writing a thing like that, so I did you a favor and got rid of it. Hee hee. Oh, boo-hoo, why the sad face? I just thought I'd have a little fun with you. Oh, come now, do you really think you can beat me? Okay, you didn't get to finish that sentence. This is some pretty heavy trip, man. Look at this, and when you wake up, you're a Deku Scrub. I think that's what it's called, a scrub, right? Or is it a shrub? Hee hee, now that's a good look for you. You'll stay here looking that way. Like hell I will. Sis. Whoa, Skull Kid, wait for me, I'm still here. Tail, you can't leave without me. You. If I wasn't dealing with you, I wouldn't have gotten separated from my brother. Well, don't just sit there, Deku boy, do something. Why are you looking at me like that? What, is there something stuck in my face? Will you stop staring and just open that door for me? Please, come on. A helpless little girl is asking you, so hurry up. Tail, I wonder if that child will be alright on his own. Okay. Can I go anywhere if I go into this flower? Nope. I haven't played this game in a while, so I'll probably be doing some exploring as if I've playing it for the first time. Hey, wait for me, don't leave me behind. So, that stuff back there, I apologize, so take me with you. You want to know about that Skull Kid who just ran off, right? Well, I just so happen to have an idea of where he might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you out. Deal? Please? Good, so then it's settled. Now then, I'll be your partner, or at least until we catch that Skull Kid. My name's Tattle, so it's nice to meet you, or whatever. Now that we've got all that straightened out, can we stop messing around and get moving? If I figure something out, press triangle and I'll tell it to you. Hopefully you'll manage to get by without my help until then. Ah, shit. Whatever. Okay, so... What do you want? Hey, if I call you, press up right away. I can tell you're not very used to your Deku Scrub body yet. Alright, listen up. If you press and hold... Okay, whatever. I know how to do all of this shit. Did you get that? Yes, I got it. Are you sure? Shut up. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Fucking having an argument with a game here. So I'm gonna try to do a 100% walkthrough of this because I've beaten this game I think 3 times and I'm pretty confident that I know where everything is and how to do everything. I mean, people may do it differently, but ultimately I'll end up with a 100% completed game. At least that's my goal. Okay, so what's in here? Okay, so it's a Deku nut. I don't know. Am I gonna make it? No, I probably won't make it if I go there. Oh shit. Oh, that's where I needed to go. Well, I'm an idiot. Okay. Like I said, I may not remember everything, but it'll come back to me, I'm sure. And I wanted to do the 3DS version of this game, but I don't have a way. Hey, you, come on, press C and talk to me. Oops. There you go. See, you can do it if you try. When I fly over to... Okay, yeah, I know how to do all of this. Use Z targeting to talk to people even if they're far away. Or if there's no one to target, you can use Z to look straight ahead. Whatever. Shit. Strange, but the way you look right now sort of looks like this tree. It looks all dark and gloomy, almost like it could start crying in any second now. How sad. Yes, how sad. As I was saying, I don't have a way to capture footage from 3DS, so I decided to play the original on the Nintendo Wii U, because I don't think much has changed. I think this is a pretty close, if not an identical copy of the Nintendo 64 copy, or version I should say. Okay, so let's go talk to that. Shouldn't that creepy mask cell? Yeah, there you go. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? Yeah, you should hide. He's a creep. I mean, he looks like one. I own the Happy Mask Shop. I travel far and wide in search of masks. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. So here I'm at a loss, and now I've found you. Now, don't think me rude, but I have been following you. For I know of a way to return you to your former self. If you can get back the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal. In exchange, all I ask is that you also get back my precious mask that the imp stole from me. What? Is it not a simple task? Why, to someone like you, it should by no means be a difficult task. Except, The one thing is, I'm very busy, a very busy fellow, and I must leave this place in 3 days. How grateful I would be if you could bring it back to me before my time here is up. But yes, you'll be fine. I see you are young and have tremendous courage. I'm sure you'll find it right away. Well then, I am counting on you. That mask there at the bottom looks like the face of Elvis. He's got an Elvis mask. Okay, so I gotta retrieve my ocarina in order to turn back to normal, to my normal elvish self. Link is an elf, right? He gives me the creeps, that masked salesman. Sorry, just thinking aloud. But 3 days, even if we never sleep, that still leaves us with a measly 72 hours. Talk about demanding. Well, don't just stand there. We're going to see the Great Fairy. Look, you want to find the Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what he's up to. She watches over everything. And just between you and me, the Skull Kid is no match for the Great Fairy. Go to the shrine near the North Gate. You'll find the Great Fairy in there. Can I talk to this guy? Just for fun? Get away from me, crazy animal. Alright, so let's go talk to the fairy and see what she has to say. This should be the right place. Yes, it is. Except she's not complete. Oh no, the Great Fairy. Oh. Am I supposed to do something? Shouldn't I be able to talk to them or something? Young one, please hear my plea. I have been broken and shattered to pieces by the masked Skull Kid. Please find the one stray fairy lost in town and bring her to this fairy fountain. Okay. Let's go look for a fairy. Is that still considered like a derogatory term for a gay dude? Probably. It's probably not the proper thing to do to refer to a gay man as a fairy. I mean, if you think about it, that's probably an outdated term. Calling a gay guy a fairy, that's sort of like what people used to say back in the day. I don't hear too many people using that term anymore. Probably because it's more or less politically incorrect now. And it's probably for the best anyway. So it should be here, if I remember correctly. There you are. Good. Way to the fairy fountain North Clock Tower. Right. What's if I ring this bell? Not much. Can I break this crate? Nice. See, I want to collect 200 rupees as fast as I can because I get a wallet upgrade once I deposit 200 rupees into what is the version of a bank in this game. That's why I'm trying to collect as many rupees as I can right now. There you go, you crazy fairy. You're all back together now. Let's hear what craziness you have to say to me. Tattle, and you, young one of the altered shape, thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the great fairy of magic. I thought that masked child was helping me, and I grew careless. All I can offer you now is this. I shall grant you magic power as a sign of my gratitude. Please accept it. I sure will. You've been granted magic power. If your current form, press B to shoot bubble blast. Press and hold B to blow a big bubble. Okay. Release B to shoot it. Your magic power decreases when you shoot. Replenish it with magic jars and potions. The man who lives in the observatory outside of town may know of the Skull Kid's whereabouts, but be careful. You must not underestimate that child's power. Kind young one. If ever you are returned to your former shape, come see me. I shall give you more help. Cool. I'll be seeing you later, you crazy bitch. That was unnecessary. I really shouldn't have called her a bitch. It was uncalled for. She is a little bit loony, though. Can I talk to Tingle right now? I don't like this character. It's so weird. What's this? Green clothes? White fairy? Sir, could you by chance be a forest fairy? Oh my. My name is Tingle. I think I am the same as you, sir. A forest fairy. No, you're just a fairy. And that's probably the derogatory term I just said. Alas, though I am already age 35, no fairy has come to me yet. My father tells me to grow up and act my age, but why? I tell you, Tingle is the very reincarnation of a fairy. Now, while I stand here waiting for a fairy of my own, I sell maps to help out my father. Lucky, you're so lucky to have a fairy. I know, we should be friends. Yes, in exchange I will sell you a map for cheap as a sign of my friendship. Will you buy it? Yes, I'll buy it. Yes, Clock Town, whatever it's called. You got a map of Clock Town. Now you can find your way around town. Okay. Right, I get all of it. Well, call again. Tingle, Tingle, Kulu, Limpa. These are the magic words that Tingle created himself. Don't steal them. You're a weirdo, Tingle. The least interactions I have with you, the better. Now let's go talk to this kid. What do you want, shrimp? I'm busy practicing with my blowgun. If you can't pop that balloon, then don't mess with Jim. Grr. What's going on with this kid? Giving me all kinds of attitude. What do you want, Tattle? The great fairy said the astronomer knows the Skull Kid. Hurry, we need to find a way to get out of town and to the observatory. Alright, now I don't know if I need to talk to one of the other kids first, or if I should just pop that balloon. But let's just do it the way the game wants me to do it first. So, if you want to pass through here, you have to say the secret code. I don't know the code. Wrong. Jim said I can't let anyone who doesn't know the code in. If you're not a member, they won't teach you the secret code. If you want to be a member, go see Jim in North Clock Town. I was just there. Okay, so is this gonna trigger a different dialogue, or should I just pop the balloon? Nope, same fucking dialogue, so I should have just popped the balloon. Oh, okay. Great aiming. Are you the one who just popped that up there? Not bad for a Deku Scrub. We bombers have a hideout that leads to the observatory outside town. You need a code to get in. Maybe I'll tell you what it is. But don't think you're getting it that easily. I can't just tell you what the code is. You'll have to pass my test first. Are you ready? Yes. Alright, line up, guys. If you can find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning, I'll teach you the code. Are you ready? Let's go. Stop wasting my time. So what time is it? It's, what, 3 in the afternoon of the first day. So I have plenty of time. I can fuck around a little bit. But I can't do much in this form and without my ocarina. So catch this little snots. Oh, you caught me. Now there are only 4 left. The hell do you want, Tattle? Oh, why do we have to play these stupid brats' little games? Come on, hurry up and find them already. Only 13 hours left until morning. You make it sound like I'm running out of time. Get the fuck out of there. If I go after you there, I know I'm just gonna end up going to the next area. Get the fuck. This piece of shit's giving me a hard time. Wow. Oh, thought I caught him. There. Oh, you caught me. Now there are only 3 left. That took me a little bit longer than expected, catching that one. It's not a hard task, really. Oh, you caught me. Now there are only 2 left. Is there one here? I don't think there is, actually. Hey, apprentice, don't just stand around looking at the sky all day. Am I able to... They said I was too loud when I practiced in my room. They got mad. Now I'm sad. I'll just stay here all night and away from their pad. And you are a child, so you must go to bed. I think that guy, he gives me a mask if I'm in my Link form. There's one. Okay, one left. Can't remember where the last one is. I don't think he's in this area. I think he's here somewhere, actually. Oh, there he is. Oh, no way, you finally got me. Pretty good for a Deku Scrub. If only you were human. Then I could give you an original Bomber's notebook and make you a member. What do you guys think? No way, no scrubs. I guess not. Once we let some kid who wasn't human join our gang, and boy did we ever regret it. Sorry, but I'll teach you the code. Just like I promised. I can tell you only once though, so pay close attention. Are you ready? 3, 2, 4, 5, 1. 3, 2, 4, 5, 1. Okay. Probably gonna forget. 3, 2, 4, 5, 1. 3, 2, 4, 5, 1. Just gotta keep repeating it. Okay, so 3, 2, 4, 5, 1. That should be it. Oh, that's right. If you know the code, then you remember, right? Okay, here you go. Can't remember if I can just punch in the code without playing the game. I think for the first time you're not able to do that, but after you play the game once, I think you can just keep punching in the code. Alright. Wait. Oh yeah. Never mind. Thought I'd forgotten something. What do you want, Tattle? Wonder how the astronomer knows this skull kid. Whoa, look at the time. You don't even have 3 days left. Shut up. I have plenty of time. I wonder if I can... No, never mind. I was gonna see if I could prevent a robbery in progress on the first night at 1 a.m. But I probably need to be Link in order to do it. I'm trying to get ahead of myself here. What's up, Mr. Scarecrow? Yo, hey, baby. I'm a styling scarecrow wandering in search of pleasant music. Time will pass in the blink of an eye if you dance with me. If you like, baby, we can forget the time and dance till dawn. Shall we dance? Not right now. Oh, sorry, that's too bad. In that case, come back anytime if you do decide you want to dance. By the way, I know of a mysterious song that allows you to manipulate the flow of time. Do you want to learn it? No, because you're just gonna say I don't have an instrument and I'm not gonna be able to do it. So I'll just come back once I get my ocarina. Let's go talk to this old dude that's for some reason is hanging out with children. It's a little bit creepy. You know, makes you wonder. Makes you wonder things. Well, well, a strange-looking child has joined me today. Are you a new friend of the Bomber Gang? Your manners seem much better than those of your mischievous friend from the other day. That ill-mannered troublemaker from the other day said he'd break my instruments. He said he'd steal my moon's tear. There was no stopping him. Even now, just watch him. He's probably causing trouble around the clock tower. Will you gaze into the telescope? Yes, I will. How do I zoom in? Oh. Sort of does it automatically, I guess. Okay. How do I go? Oh, fuck. Well, did you find that troublemaker? And that loud noise, what was that? Perhaps another moon's tear has fallen nearby. Go through that door and take a look outside. But I wonder how that troublemaker got on top of the clock tower. The only way up there is through the clock door, and that opens only on the eve of the carnival. Well, it looks like he can fly, so it shouldn't be too hard for him. Got the moon's tear, sparkling beauty radiates rather strangely. God, my reading skills are really horrible. Just making an ass of myself here by reading all this. Alright, let's go. I think I gotta trade that teardrop, or moon's tear, with another Deku Scrub or Deku person. Shit! That was stupid. What the hell do you want, Tattle? Alright, so we know where the Skull Kid is. Let's go ask around the clock tower. Maybe we'll learn something. Whoa, look at the time. You don't even have 3 days left. Okay, enough. You don't have to keep repeating that. I've got plenty of time. Are there any games that I can play? I think I can get on top of here somehow. No, I guess not. And when I first played this game, that whole time thing really, I really didn't like, but I must have had a lot of patience because I stuck with it. I think I rented this game back in the day when people used to rent games. And I guess my mindset was, well, I might as well play through it, or play as much as I can. Because I already paid money, paid money to rent it, so let's just stick with it. Because I wasn't happy that I had limited time. But then when I realized that you had to keep going back in time and doing different things every time you went back, then it actually it intrigued me because it reminded me a lot of one of my favorite movies with Bill Murray, Groundhog Day. to anyone who hasn't seen that movie, that's pretty much the whole gimmick of that movie as well. You keep going back in time. Do you remember the code? Yeah, so he keeps going back in time and doing things over, or trying to do things differently and trying to, I don't know, fuck around or better himself in the end. But it's a really interesting movie. If you haven't seen it, you should really check it out. I think it was marketed as a comedy, which it sort of is, but it's got a really interesting story to it. And, the creators of this game must have been influenced by that movie. I would think so. It's basically the same thing. Or, not the same story, but the same sort of mechanics. You help out people, you go back in time and do it again, but with different people this time. Oh, this is where I need to go. Wait, hang on. This is my private property. Don't try using it when I'm not around. Great angle. Can't see shit. I've already sold out my wares, and the carnival hasn't even begun. Thinking of closing up shop so I can buy a gift for my wife and return to her in my village. I've heard that a stone called the moon's tear shines brighter than any other in the land. If you've got one, I'd really like to get it from you. My wife would love it. If you give it to me, I'll give you my spot here. Deku flower included. Sure. There you go. Ah, that's stone. You must hand it over to me. In exchange, I'll give you my spot here. Deku flower included, yes? We traded the moon's tear for a land title deed. You really helped me out now. Now I have the perfect souvenir for my wife. She hasn't set eyes on a jewel or strange sparkling stone like this in a very long time. The title deed for this spot should be in high demand among Deku Scrubs, but you already know that. If you don't need it anymore, you can always sell it. I think that's one cutscene that you can't cut or skip. And I'll be talking to that guy a bunch of times. You got a heart piece. A piece of heart, collect 4, whatever. Everyone knows the gimmick. Collect 4 and you get a extra heart. The door to the clock tower opens only once a year at midnight on the eve of the carnival. Yeah, I know. So, what else do I have to do? Shit, nothing, I guess. I don't know what else I can do. I'm not gonna waste my time talking to the people, because I will eventually have to talk to everyone at some point, so I'll just do it when I need to. Here it is. Midnight of the final night. Very dramatic. So I've been collecting rupees this whole time since I couldn't really do anything else. I decided to collect 200 rupees. I've already deposited 99. Because if I deposit 200, I'll be able to get a wallet that holds more rupees. So since I couldn't do anything and I just had to wait for this moment to arrive, decided to collect a bunch of rupees and see if I can get a wallet as a Deku. Not sure if I will be able to. We're gonna make a deposit. Alright, so 97. Yes, that's a lot. Alright, little guy, now I've got a total of 196 from you. Cool. Let's go get 3 more and see if I can get that wallet. And hopefully I don't run out of time and I'll not be able to kill that, what's it called? Skull Kid. Okay, let's go. I'm wasting a lot of time by doing this. Shouldn't take me too long to deal with the Skull Kid, though. Oh, shit. Deposit. Come on. So, 8. Alright, little guy, now I've got a total of 204 rupees from you. What's this? You've already saved up 200 rupees? Well, little guy, here's your special gift. Take it. You got an adult wallet. This is for adults, so it holds a lot of rupees. Now you can carry up to 200 of them. See, doesn't it hold more than your old one? Fill it up and bring it all in to deposit. Okay, cool. Now I gotta go deal with that Skull Kid. And hopefully I didn't fuck myself over by doing that and wasting so much time. Come on, let's go. Fuck, I'm kind of real close here. Yeah, no one's stopping. You're stopping me. Sis. Ah, Tail. We've been looking for you too. Hey Skull Kid, what if you gave that mask you're wearing back now? Hey, come on, are you listening? Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon. Hurry, the 4 who are there, bring them here. Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy. No, what are you doing to my brother? Skull Kid, do you still think you're our friend after that? Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Hehe. Just look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, then just try to stop it. What? Did I... I think I read that last sentence wrong. Let's go. We don't have too much time. You got the Ocarina of Time back. Princess Zelda gave you this precious instrument. Set it to whatever. Yeah, I know, I got it. Suddenly, memories of Princess Zelda come rushing back to you. And here's the only appearance of the Princess Zelda in this game. You are already leaving this land of Hyrule, aren't you? Even though it was only a short time, I feel like I've known you forever. I'll never forget the days we spent together in Hyrule. Man, she's throwing it out there. And I believe in my heart that a day will come when I shall meet you again. Until that day comes, please take this. I am praying that your journey be a safe one. If something should happen to you, remember this song. Write A down. Okay. Yeah, so the game is named after her. And I think this is the only game where she makes the shortest appearance. You remember the Song of Time. This melody lingering on the edges of your mind is a song of memories of Princess Zelda. Yeah, I don't think there's another Zelda game where she makes such a short appearance. I didn't even get a chance to read that. Snap out of it. What are you doing? Lost in memories. Get yourself together. Getting that old ocarina back isn't gonna help us. Oh yes it will. Somebody, anybody, goddess of time, help us please. We need more time. And time you shall get. I'm starting to sound real corny here, saying shit like that. Huh? Where'd you get that instrument? So what was it? Down, A, right, no, right A, down, right A, down, where? Save and return to the dawn of the first day. Yes, let's do that. Dawn of the first day, 72 hours remaining. What just happened? Everything has... started over. What are you... Anyway, that song you played, that instrument. Wait, that's it. Your instrument. The masked salesman said that if you got back the precious thing that was stolen from you, he could return you to normal. Did you completely forget or what? And that's when this game completely caught my attention. When we went back in time and we would have a chance to do it over again, but differently. That's when I realized, oh shit, this game is like Groundhog Day. And that's when I fell in love with this game. I know that may sound corny, but it's part of the reason why this is my favorite Zelda game so far, as I haven't played Breath of the Wild. So we'll see if it still holds up after I'm done with that game. So let's go make ourselves human or elf again. Were you able to recover your precious item from that imp? Oh, you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. Then listen to me, please play this song that I am about to perform, and remember it well. Left, right, down, left, right, down. Whoops. Okay, let's go. Oh, what, you two are friends now? This is a melody that heals evil magic and troubled spirits, turning them into masks. I'm sure it will be of assistance to you in the future. Ah yes, I give you this mask in commemoration of this day. Fear not, for the magic has been sealed inside the mask. When you wear it, you will transform into the shape you just were. When you remove it, you will return to normal. You got the Deku mask to keep as a memento. Okay, cool. Now I have fulfilled my promise to you. So please give me that which you promised me. Here's where this guy gets real fucking creepy looking. Don't tell me. My mask. You did get it back, didn't you? Look at that face. What have you done to me? If you leave my mask out there, something terrible will happen. Hey, listen. I was a Deku Scrub. Couldn't do much. The mask that was stolen from me is called Majora's Mask. It is an accursed item from legend that is said to have been used by an ancient tribe in its hexing rituals. It is said that an evil and wicked power is bestowed upon the one who wears that mask. According to legend, the troubles caused by Majora's Mask were so great the Ancient Ones, fearing such catastrophe, sealed the mask in shadow forever, preventing its misuse. But now that tribe from that legend has vanished, so no one really knows the true nature of the mask's power. But I feel it. I went to great lengths to get that legendary mask. When I finally had it, I could sense the doom of a dark omen brewing. It was that unwelcome feeling that makes your hair stand on end. And now that imp has it. I'm begging you. You must get that mask back quickly or something horrible will happen. I'm begging you. You must do it. Really? You'll do it for me? I was certain you would tell me that. You'll be fine, surely. You can do it. Believe in your strengths. Believe. I do believe. You're the one that's doubting me. That mask, the Skull Kid uses the power of that mask to do those horrible things. Well, whatever it takes, we've got to do something about it. The swamp, mountains, ocean, and canyon that Tail was trying to tell us about. I bet he was referring to the 4 areas just outside town. There's one in each compass direction. But what do you suppose he meant by the 4 who are there? I have no idea. He always skips important stuff. I guess we should just go and find out. If we go through that gate straight ahead, we'll be heading in the direction of the swamp. Oh, fuck. Alright, so there's a few things that I think I can do before I go to the swamp. Shouldn't take too long. I think I can get a mask from some dude over here. Some weirdo. Oh, he's not here. Never mind. Can I collect that fairy? There we go. Well, let's go see the fairy, because I think she's gonna give me something. Or she said she would give me something if I would go see her once I was my normal self. Wow, Link moves really slow. I guess I could roll. That might speed things up a bit. Can't wait to get my bunny ears and be able to move faster. I think I can get that heart piece right now. Let's just line it up properly here. Alright, 2 more to go. Let's go see what this crazy fairy has to say. Oh, Tattle, and you, kind young one. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the great fairy of magic. For now, this is all I can offer you. Allow me to ease your weariness as my token of gratitude. This better not be it. Better give me something better than this. Oh, kind young one, scattered throughout the 4 temples of this land are broken stray fairies like me. Please find a way to save them and return them to their fountains. Surely they will add to your strength. Allow me to grant you something good so that the stray fairies will not fear you. Okay, I don't know how you don't fear anybody wearing that creepy-ass mask. Come see me whenever your quest has made you weary. Let's try it on. See what it looks like. So, oops. So I've got 2 masks. Wow. Don't I look like a drag queen? You know, we assume that fairy's a female. Could be some dude in drag. We don't know. Is that politically incorrect for me to say? I don't even know. Okay, what else am I able to do right now? It's the postman saying, I'm currently on the job. If I stop to talk, it will disrupt my schedule. Shut up, weirdo postman. What kind of an outfit is that for a postman? Put on some pants. fucking walking around wearing booty shorts. Can't remember what else I can do. Well, ye who hold the sacred sword, leave proof of our encounter. I guess I can activate this. Well, whatever, I don't need it right now. Can I talk to the mayor's wife or something? Nah, I don't think so. I mean, I probably can, but don't think it will trigger anything. Welcome, do you have some business? Why is this bitch all flirty? The room on the left is the mayor's room. It sounds like they're having some kind of meeting, I think. The room on your right is a drawing room, and it's also Madame Aroma's office. Let's go talk to this madam. What's going on here? See, this is where the game gets interesting. You have to start solving all these people's problems, along with clearing some dungeons. Most of the townsfolk already have taken shelter without waiting for the mayor's order. The only ones left are the public servants and committee members. Mr. Mayor and Carnival Committee members, please order those who remain to evacuate. Well, you cowards, do you actually believe that the moon will fall? The confused townsfolk simply caused a panic by believing this ridiculous, groundless theory. The soldiers couldn't prevent that panic, but outside the town walls is where the danger is. You want answers? The answer is that the carnival should not be cancelled. Isn't that right, Mr. Mayor? Well... Are you serious, Mutal? It seems that giant chunk of rock above us hasn't caught your eye. At this time, every year we are overrun by tourists, so why is the town empty? Clearly it's your job to ensure the carnival's operation, but that's if people are here for it. Don't drag the merchants and soldiers into this. Is that all you have to say, Mayor? If the soldiers wish to run, then run, Vincent. We councilmen will stick to tradition. This carnival will be a success. I've never heard of a defense unit abandoning its town. Madame Aroma would surely say the same thing, wouldn't she, Mayor Dotour? Let's not bring my wife into this. Oh, so if we talk about your wife, all of a sudden you have an opinion of something to say. But anyway, that's for another day. Not sure what I gotta do there. So I think I can get a mask if I prevent a robbery, but I gotta wait until night or midnight or something. Well, I guess I can speed things up if I play the Song of Time. I think a double step. What is this? Song of Time. Right A down. I think if I do this... There. Night of the first day, yeah. I thought I was... Let me see what's over here now. That it's nighttime. Oh god, I gotta go through this. I didn't want to go through this right now. This is my private property. Don't try using it when I'm not around. I wasn't. I think there's a guy over here or something. Yeah, there he is. This guy will give me a mask. La la la. They said I was much too loud when I practiced in my room. They got mad. Now I'm sad. I'll just think about the past to keep my mind off the bad. Ah, yes, I'll do that. Dear guest, long ago I was in an animal troop with dogs and donkeys and such. What the fuck? Why could a man join? That's 'cause a man is an animal too, my boy. They were all great, but there was one thing I didn't like about men. What is this weirdo talking about? Why was the dog the leader? Was it 'cause something was wrong with me, sir? Oh, that dog was an amazing leader. He always had a stellar troop no matter what animals he had to work with. What kind of weird shit was this dude up to? And does he stutter? Is that what we're supposed to be getting from this? I stole it. The dog's mask. I stole it. I wanted it because it was the leader's mask, but I no longer need it. I give it to my guest. You got the Bremen mask. This mask belonged to the leader of the animal troop. Try parading it around tiny young animals. The leader was a good instructor. His members matured quickly and they became adults in an instant. Well, I have an idea of what it's for, but I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Okay, so 3 masks already. I gotta get 20, I think, by the end of the game. What's this? Bomb shop. I don't have a bomb bag or whatever it's called. Trading post. Curiosity shop. Check out the bomb store. The bomb shop. Ice's favorite store. That's probably not right for me to be saying. Welcome. Yeah, let's take a look. How much is this? Ah. I'll buy it. Well, let me go get some money then. Withdrawal. Yeah, it's me. Let's get on with this. So, I only need 40. I just want the bag so that I can carry bombs. Cool. So I've got 20 bombs, 3 masks, 2 songs, 2 heart pieces, and I think I'm about to get another mask over here, but I gotta wait a bit. Let's go talk to this guard. Stop right there. Have you an errand in the mountains? It is dangerous at night, so I cannot allow a child like you to. Sword. My apologies, sir. It was wrong of me to treat you like a child. The mountains of Snowhead lie this way. Be careful. Sure will. Termina Field. I mean, I'm not gonna go anywhere yet. I'm way too underpowered. It would be suicide right now. Just trying to kill some time. What's down here? Nothing of importance right now, I guess. Shit. Fuck, Link moves slow. So here's this weirdo that I gotta stop from mugging an old lady. But I gotta wait until that gets triggered. So I'll see you then.